What's up, and welcome back to ByStephieNics. So today we're gonna be doing a little Q&A. I put out a post on Instagram and Snapchat, and a post on Facebook too, asking for you guys to send me in questions on whatever topic you want. And y'all came through. You really did. So today I'm gonna be answering your questions, and it should be a fun time. We'll see how this goes. So sit back, grab a coffee. I got mine right here. That would be really bad if that just like spilled all of my white sweater. Whew, getting crazy up in here. But yeah, let's get started. On to question one. Let's see. Okay. This is fun. What's your coffee order? My coffee order is very, very specific. I get it almost every single day. I go to Dunkin' Donuts, that's my store, and I get a, you ready for this? Medium iced latte with almond milk instead of regular milk, 3 pumps of caramel swirl, and a whipped cream on top. That's where it's at. You can't top that coffee order. Literally try. Yeah, didn't think so. So freaking good. Okay, question 2. What's your favorite holiday? Okay, I kind of think my first video was a Q&A type video, and I feel like that was one of the questions, so it'd be weird if I like contradict myself, but I'm gonna say Thanksgiving. It's just like your family's all around and you're just feeling the good vibes, being grateful for things. The food is amazing. We always host Thanksgiving, so I love like the food prep and going to the store, getting all like the decorations and setting up the table all cute and just like fall vibes and sweaters. So I don't know, I don't think it can be beat. But I kind of want to go back to my first video right now because I think that was one of the questions, and I want to see if I said Thanksgiving then too. Props if any of you watched this video. It was a long time ago and it was pretty cringy, but okay, let's watch this.
Hey, what's up? It's ByStephieNics and welcome to my channel. This being my first ever YouTube video, I thought it would only be appropriate to start off with a get to know me tag.
God, is that not the most stiff, serious, composed StephieNics that you've ever seen in your life? My goodness. Wait, I think I got to it.
Question 11. What is your favorite holiday?
I remember this.
My favorite holiday is probably Thanksgiving.
Yes!
Such a classic like a fall holiday, and I just love setting up the table all like festive.
Oh my God.
With, like, pumpkins and little pops of orange, and I bake all day, like cookies and brownies for dessert. Like it's so much fun preparing for it and then sitting around with your family, the big feast. I really like it. Question.
Oh my God. Okay, basically word for word. So when was this from? This was November 2016. How long ago was that? It was over 2 years ago, and my answer has not changed at all. So consistency. Question 3, what are we doing? Oh, this is the fun one. What was the strangest or most uncomfortable situation you found yourself in the last year? Okay, literally there's just one thing that I can think of right now, and it's actually in the last few weeks. Really like pretty embarrassing moment, as you guys can probably tell from my like super shaky voice right now. I was on a date, and a first date, and we're like walking, things are going pretty well, and I don't know what it was, but I literally almost walked into the men's room. Just like, I don't know why. And the guy's like, oh, stop, that's the men's room. And I'm like, oh, whoops. I like played it off so cool. I don't know why I wasn't like freaking out. Like, it's good I didn't. But he probably thought I was like way too calm in that moment. Like, it's whatever. I don't know. That's my way of dealing with like embarrassing moments apparently. And I just shared it with all of you. So moral of the story, read the signs on doors before you just like randomly walk into them, especially when you're on dates. But if you do have an embarrassing moment, just play it off. It doesn't really matter. If you make a big deal out of it, it becomes a big deal. If you don't, no one will remember unless you share it on the internet. Then it'll be remembered forever. So next question. Okay, next question is, do you fit your zodiac sign? Okay, I'm a Scorpio, and I don't really follow this stuff too well, so I feel like maybe we should look it up and see what they say about Scorpios so we can see if I match it. Traits of a Scorpio. Is my phone really gonna freeze right now? Okay, we're working. It's good, we're good. Okay, so this is how the internet describes a Scorpio. Passionate, independent, and unafraid to blaze their own trail no matter what others think. Scorpios make a statement wherever they go. Okay. They also hate people who aren't genuine. True. Be real, bros. And are all about being authentic, even if authentic isn't pretty. So basically, a Scorpio would admit their embarrassing moment to the internet, right? Skimming. It's saying, Scorpios, like scorpions, put up an outer shell and may seem prickly. I don't know about that. I think that's taking it a bit far for me. I don't know. This article goes on way too long. Yeah, so I feel like I kind of match a Scorpio pretty well. in like some aspects, but then there's some other things in there that I definitely don't relate to. So do I fit my zodiac sign 50-50? Next question. Oh, this is a fun one. Which celebrity do you think you look the most like? I have gotten so many comments on my videos of different celebrities that you guys think I look like. The one that I've gotten a lot recently is Jennifer Garner. I've gotten this online and in person. People keep telling me that I look like her, like when she was younger. Some other people that I've gotten Emma Roberts. That was like back when I was blonde though. I haven't heard that too much recently. Kat Dennings, Emmy Rossum, Rachel McAdams. I used to get that all the time. That girl in politics, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Whenever I have my hair back, I get that a lot. Who else? Oh, Kylie Jenner. I've heard that a bunch. I feel like I might be missing one or two, but yeah, I don't know. People really think I look like other people, apparently. Let me know down below. Who do you think I look the most like out of these? I don't know. I look like me. Also Anne Hathaway. I've gotten that a couple times too. I think that's enough for the celebrity lookalikes. On to the next question. Let's see. Favorite place you've ever been? That would be Banff, Canada. It was gorgeous. And there's like a follow-up question. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And that would be Los Angeles. The weather, the movie industry being right there, just the chill vibes, the beach, surfing. Yes, 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 on all counts. I'm gonna be there one day. For sure. Next, what has been your favorite hair color / style? So if you guys don't know, this was before I started my channel. My hair used to be a lot of different colors. If you guys are interested, I could definitely do a video on like the history of all my hair colors. I've been almost every color of the rainbow, actually. Definitely had a fun time in my teenage years. My favorite would probably be blonde. I know it's kind of boring when I've been so many different colors, but that's the one that I always think back to that I wish I could do again. But the health of my hair is now much more important to me. So I don't think I'm actually gonna go back to blonde, but it was a fun time and I remember it fondly. Next question. Okay, this one was sent in by one of my friends. Do you secretly find any of your friends annoying? Well, my answer to that is, if I told you, it wouldn't be a secret anymore. I'm just kidding. No, my friends are great. I'm being baited here. I'm not stirring up drama today. Good try though. What is your favorite music genre? Okay, so really it depends on the day what I want to listen to. Sometimes it's country, sometimes it's just like pop top 40. But what I will always go back to, and it just makes me so excited when I hear, is indie folk or indie pop. Favorite bands are definitely Mumford & Sons, Lumineers, Lana Del Rey, The Killers, The Vamps. These are the bands that just, you know, bring me true happiness. But then some days it's just like Taylor Swift is all I want to listen to, and yeah, that's cool too. So there's a range. We love a varied selection. Next. Okay, least favorite activity. That's definitely gonna be writing. I don't know, whenever I have to write papers, it stresses me out so much. It's really hard for me to like put what I wanna say into words. I feel like it's so final. Like word choice for me is just, I don't know, it's impossible. I need every sentence to be perfect when I'm writing. But when I finish a paper, there's no better feeling. I feel like it's just like I've put so much work into this and heart and soul. So it's really nice being proud of the final product, but the actual writing process sucks. I hate writing. I'm so glad to be done with writing classes. Oh wait, no, I still have one more left. Oh shoot. No, I was happy there for a moment. Pray for me. Okay, what's your opinion on having proper punctuation in text messages? That's a very specific question. I used to text like with misspellings, abbreviations, you know, like how people text. But probably end of high school-ish, I really started being more conscious about putting a little more effort into my text, like with spelling and sentence structure and all that. It's funny because I just said that I hate writing, but the way that you represent yourself is how people think of you. So that's like one side of it, but then the other side is I also don't want to lose my ability to, you know, spell and form sentences because that's how I'm writing almost all the time. So yeah, what'd you call it? Proper punctuation. I actually value it pretty highly. I mean, I don't make myself crazy with it. I'm not like being all formal, like, dear blank and formally yours, Stephen. Like I'm not doing all that, but I put some effort in. Put effort in and you get results out. I don't know. What am I saying? Next. Okay, favorite thing about yourself. I would probably go with my confidence. I feel like I just said that very sassy, very like, my confidence. You know it, girl. But really, confidence. That's my answer. Confidence is very important. I mean, this is your life. Why are you gonna be like scared to go out there and do what you wanna do? My attitude on life is really, you do you. What other people think of you really doesn't matter. It's just gonna hold you back. If you're constantly thinking, oh, well, if I do this, this person's gonna think this of me, or can't do that because my friends aren't doing it. If you know what you wanna do, go after it. If you don't know what you wanna do, figure it out. Don't be afraid of like trying and sometimes failing a little bit. That's fine. That's the way that you learn and grow and figure out who you are in this world. I mean, I would have never started my YouTube channel if I was like worried about what other people thought of me. And then I wouldn't have had all of you guys to hang out with every week or 2 weeks or once a month. I mean, I really don't post that often. That's something I gotta work on. That's not a question, but it should be. Posting more consistently is what I'd have to work on if you asked. Next. Oh, this is kind of actually related. How do you stay/keep happy? It's a mix of confidence and just optimism. I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty optimistic person, which is a choice. You can spin every situation in a negative way or a positive way. You have to make the choice to see everything in a positive light rather than a negative one, because otherwise you're just gonna live your whole life unhappy. Who wants to go through life unhappy? Not me. Nobody wants that. Okay, let's pick a couple more. How was middle school for you? Middle school, what a fun time. Honestly, didn't love middle school or high school. College is where it's at. I don't know, it's so weird with just like friend groups. I don't know, for some reason girls at that age are very catty, very cliquey. There's a lot of talking behind people's backs, leaving people out, just ripping people down because we all gotta make each other feel bad about ourselves, right? I don't know why kids get so mean at that age, but they definitely do. Unless you're very lucky, it's usually a very sucky time. So my advice would be find your core group of friends. It might be one person, 2 people, and stick together. You don't need 30 best friends. You're not gonna find 30 best friends. Find the people that you can actually trust and rely on, and don't let them go. I feel like this just turned in like Stephie's school survival guide, and I'm not mad about it. Sharing the wisdom from the less good times. Let's pick one more. Okay, let's end it off with a fun one. What's a favorite hobby of yours? Okay, so this is something pretty random, but I started this a few years ago when I was going on a vacation. I bought a Polaroid camera. I mean, it's not Polaroid brand, it's like Fujifilm, but it's like, you know, like an instant camera. So here it is. Here's my little, actually very large. This is my very large instant camera. I take it with me on all my vacations every time I travel. It's just so nice having it print out, like already filtered with that cool look. You don't have to like spend time editing. And then best part is when you get home from vacation, you can put them all into a book. Yeah, so here is an example little album that I made of my trip to Chicago a few years ago. And you can just look through back on like a physical memory of your trip. And then blank pages. We love blank pages. Yeah, it's super fun. If you guys would like want to see my process of like taking the pictures and combining them into an album and the whole thing, I could totally do that for you. Tell you more about my camera. It's honestly so much fun. Oh, this is a cute one to end off on. What are your plans for videos in the future? That's up to you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see, and I will make it for you. I definitely have a whole bunch more questions that I didn't get to answer, so if you want a part 2, let me know. If you enjoyed listening to my little ramblings today, make sure you leave a like. If you want to keep hanging out with me and never miss a video, you gotta hit that subscribe button. And if you click the little notification bell right next to it, you're gonna be notified when I post, and then you're never gonna miss, for sure. Because it'll like come up on your phone and I'll be like, whoa, I gotta watch this right now. So that's the way to do it. It's a move. It's a move. With all that said, I had a super fun time hanging out with you guys today. Thanks so much for sending in these questions. You literally just made this video possible. So let's give it up for the ByStephieNics fam. Always coming through. The best fam around. I'm gonna run because I have an exam coming up in 2 days that I haven't even started studying for. So peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, this was ByStephieNics. Bye.